Hi, Virgo. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's start with an animal oracle. Virgo, messages for Virgo. Wow, know your worth. Okay. There's something with like a defensiveness, maybe regarding like finances or power plays with other people. Could be dealing with somebody else got the deer spirit today. I think Gemini. Not sure. Maybe Scorpio. You could be dealing, I think Scorpio actually. Yeah. So I got that vibe as soon as I started your reading that you might be dealing with a Scorpio or something related to shared finances or like dark truths being unearthed. Black cat independence. Okay. Cooperation. Protection in the reverse. Ooh. Ooh, be careful of other people at this time a little bit. Like you could feel like overwhelmed with people in your life, so it's important that you kind of step back, kind of reclaim your authority, your regality, your independence, your wisdom, seeking the inner eye of clarity within, right? So let's grab some tarot. You're guiding me to a different deck, okay. Thank you. Let's just move this around. Okay. Virgo. It's like things could be like kind of confusing right now. So it's really important that you do have a strong sense of who you are so that you can move beyond these things, especially if this is about work or like what to work on specifically. Yeah, it feels like a lot of people need your attention or something like that. So it's a good time to pull away and kind of listen to the vibrations, right? To move away from the most hard path, to move towards something that actually protects your finances is a big focus. I can see that here. Yeah, especially regarding work. Like you might hold a position of authority in some sense. There's a need to be like a really strong leader, adapt to these incoming changes. I think they will benefit you. Let's see. Maybe it's a lot about flexibility, like almost taking a more receptive approach to something. Maybe you're moving towards a new beginning that you want to hold on to. But I feel like there's something lurking almost. Like you really have to pay attention to your intuition at this time. This is a good time to nourish yourself, especially if you've been going through any pain. I'm going to move on to a different deck. Yeah, let's grab this one. Thank you. Virgo, people and placements. Yeah, there was like a lack of stability in something, but it's like you're growing beyond it. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. You could be like isolating yourself to realize the patterns here, healing the inner child, realizing it starts from within, your beliefs. Maybe somebody was lying to you. Yeah, there's some kind of like there's something hidden here. I'm not sure what. Like maybe this is some inner hidden toxicity that you didn't realize, or toxicity from others that you didn't realize, or some level of sabotage that you're reflecting upon, some level of superficiality here. Virgo. Some kind of rejection, stalemate, avoiding something. Maybe you've been avoiding realizing something for a long time, especially regarding a Scorpio. And you're realizing that you might need to cut off your emotions. Yeah, there was a lack of balance or like trust in something. This could have been like somebody pulling the wool over your eyes type vibe, manipulating you through emotions in some way, shape, or form that was preventing you from understanding something. Like there could have been like a deception around you. It keeps giving me the same message. It's like you're closing off to someone, you're gaining freedom. You're using your third eye. You're staying away from conflicts. There's something about fate here. I'm moving away from the past in order to get more stability. This could be somebody in your family. You might be for like gaining truth, which allows you to gain better structures, especially after any kind of like maybe you're embracing your shadow side. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe you're seeing through someone almost. That's interesting. Let's grab some extra massages for you guys. Massages could be important. You know, massaging. Maybe something was like really tense for a bit. Loosening something up. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Virgo. Thank you. Inspiration. Yeah. Like this could be about your house. You could be cleaning or gaining a better understanding of yourself, which allows you to understand your world a lot better. Especially if anybody was like lying to you about finances or something like that. The fates again. It's like paying attention to signs, realizing that something might not be as clear cut as you thought, almost or something. Virgo's most vital advice. I think somebody else got this today. Might be a Pisces. I don't know. No, it was like a Scorpio. I think Scorpio might have got this actually. I'm not sure. Virgo. I'm going to read Vishvamata here, number 2. There's like a new beginning in finances or self-esteem. Number 2. With her protection, even significant uncertainty does not need to be wrought with despair. There is a pathway that shifts the devastation to palpable experience of being protected and guided in the difficulty. Trust where you are being led. Grace will come from this. You are encouraged to develop the confidence and commitment necessary to undertake tasks that challenge and yet also inspire you. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated by the prospect of failure or opposition. Stay true to your path and progress step by step. Trust your capacity to grow, the fulfilling manifestation of your heartfelt aspirations. Although you might be in a circumstance you would prefer not to be in, you are in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring. The relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated. These circumstances will give way to more favorable situation. This could be like new connections as well. If you have had issues with mother figures, her presence triggers healing. Mother issues impede our ability to trust and feel that we are safe and belong. They make it hard for us to feel that our inner life is valuable and worthy of attention, that we are truly loved and valued just as we are, and able to rest within ourselves, feeling that we are enough. The Divine Mother does not struggle with human limitations. We can go to her wounded or messy, and she receives, heals, and loves us without judgment. Her expression is semi-wrathful yet serene, reminds us of her ways of strengthening our boundaries against that which cannot support the soul. She will not hesitate to strike at what could harm us. She also dissolves the defenses we have unconsciously set up against life so that we soften and become eager to participate in our life journey. Wow. I really like this. I feel like there's something unexpected, like some unexpected goodness coming towards you. You just might not see it yet. Wow. Or you might see it actually, but you're realizing like, oh, I didn't expect this. Like I didn't consciously plan for this. And it's like unexpected grace or unexpected luck or something like that. And it's because you were able to let go of something or I don't know, like dissolve something. When we are not hardened, corrupted, or rendered bitter by life experiences, we become more open, like the curious child. It's almost like you stumble into something. Yeah, with that Uranus, with that freedom there, like turning off your emotions from one thing allows you to like redirect or like open your mind up to something else. And be guided more easily by our hearts along the unique and empowering life path the Divine Mother offers. There's like a gift coming in. I'm getting gift vibes. Virgo. Yeah, especially with Sri Bala. Like there's something about prayers or like elevating to betterness, to better opportunities. Yeah, I really like that. There's some kind of like real realization coming in. You could be seeing the future. Like maybe you see the future in your dreams. Letter. There could be some communication coming in. This could be like a friend that like might have passed or is not a friend anymore. A child. No, maybe this is you elevating beyond your inner child, like beyond some kind of previous style or method of interacting with your self-esteem. Yeah, I think if you had family issues or anything like that, could have attracted people in your life that were like snakes because they saw that weakness, right? So, Virgo. Ooh, iron. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Anything else for Virgo? Virgo. Fog. Virgo. I'm going to pull one more. It's almost like exiting a cycle. Virgo. Sulfur. Wow. Powerful cards. Let's go read that. Thank you for being here. 145. Yeah, there's something strongly related to your mother or your family or your sense of joy. Like it could have been impeded from you. Yeah, there's like a culmination or mastery of something. Evaporation, up and out, both, and / and. On an esoteric level, sulfur is the first of what is known in alchemy as triaprima, the three primes. Along with salt and mercury, it makes up the threefold phenomenon that symbolizes the uniting of soul, sulfur, body, salt, and mind. Mercury. On a tactile level, sulfur is responsible for both the off-putting smells and the therapeutic properties of a mineral bath. It soothes and it stinks, literally. To understand sulfur is to embrace both / and mentality. Don't be discouraged if the meaning of this card seems to evaporate before your eyes. For now, keep in mind that what is gross contains beauty, and what is beautiful contains its own demise. Interesting. Sulfur's job is to push the geyser up and out, dissipating the pressure. Yeah, like literally we said, like a massage, dissipating the pressure, like a knot that's like some kind of confusing situation that's like clearing away. You could have been confused in the past with fog in the past position, but now it's like you're really gaining a really strong understanding of something. Interesting. Dissipating the pressure. Don't be surprised if what appears to suck or stink soon becomes a great gift. Visit or look up Sulphur Cauldron in Yellowstone National Park. I was just going to say Yellowstone. That's funny. I was literally thinking about that. The movie Yellowstone, with Kevin Costner, or the show, sorry, could be relevant here, like protecting your assets, especially if you've inherited something from your family. There could be something that's like threatening it or was threatening it. If the sulfur card appears with any others from the Tria Prima, it's a sure sign that the link between them is underway. What's the Tria Prima? I don't know. I don't see it. Envision what is a geyser like in your life right now. What needs to move up and out and be freed so it can evaporate? I like that. I'm going to read iron as well. Let's see. This could be about the way you communicate. Like communicating in a way that's more centered in like the heart, not pride, not conflict, not ego, but more so like happiness, right? Magnetism, reliability, and Mars. Okay, like being a strong masculine, but a healthy masculine, like one with good heart, right? Iron is a reliable metal that withstands great pressure over the centuries. Yeah, you could have dealt with a lot of pressures in the past, a lot of confusing pressures. Over the centuries, we have come to utilize this metal extensively, mixing it with carbon. I'm getting the vibe of someone's dad as well around them. Mixing it with carbon to create this steel bridges. Interesting. Something that does not rust. Okay, highways and infrastructures that span across the globe. Yeah, there's something like huge happening in your life, something being built. In alchemy, iron is associated with the planet Mars and shares the qualities of being strong and assertive and potentially warlike. Yeah, so you want to stay away from conflict, making sure that you're understanding where the conflict arises from, that is not coming from somewhere in your subconscious or some level of confusion. When the iron card appears, there is a call to rely only on the reliable, what truly supports you, and what have you already built. Iron dwells at the center of Earth, so when all else feels lost, go inward. There is a deep magnet there that pulls you towards what is steady and true. For this moment, put your words and weapons down and let yourself be held by the structure that is already in place. So maybe you've been distracting yourself for a time and they're telling you, like, even if you just chill for like half an hour, just allow yourself to not do something, the answer might come. Is the vibe I'm getting as well. Read about the warrior Ogun, known as the god of iron in African mythology. I just watched The Last King of Scotland, which was a movie about a Ugandan president who was like a dictator. So I don't know. That could be relevant too. Iron in our bloodstream. Yeah, this is the life force. You don't want too much of it. Iron is very healthy, though, to have. Of course, you don't want too little either. Watch for planetary pairings between all the metals and planet cards, Iron and Mars, appearing in one reading indicates a great conflict looms. Yeah, I could have been fighting a lot in some sense, or like there was some confusion that resulted in a fight. In esoteric wisdom traditions, Mars and Iron are associated with the gallbladder. It might be time to contemplate what can be broken down and what must remain. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Hmm. Interesting. It's almost like X marks the spot. Like there's going to be something good coming in, but you have to see it almost. I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. And we have vulnerability on the bottom seal. So maybe that'll allow you to like intuit something. Uh-huh. And protect yourself. You know, seals can be victims. They can be, there could just be conflict around you. You know, like predators. Anyways, thank you so much and take care.